Good day, family. Welcome back to the channel. I trust you enjoyed the last breakdown on this 22-year-old that was looking at his 60-year-old self, and he or she, and was trying to determine, I want $5 million tax-free money. Now, we went into it, how we got there, but let's talk about now in the next 3 minutes about the reason why we chose these vehicles to invest in. All right. We went with the Roth because you know why? The Roth 401k, you know why? Because Roth 401k, once you start pulling that money out at 59 and a half or above, it is not taxed. All right? Not taxed. And we also want to use a Secure 2.0 Act where you can pay the taxes on the company match now so that you don't have to, all of this can be tax free later. But if you don't, if it's under the traditional because they don't offer it, the company match, then you have to pay little taxes on that later. But that's no big deal. You'll have plenty of money. 38 years, we did the calculation, 10% compound growth on the money because that's what index funds that's been doing, actually about 12% a year. So that's how we came up with that number for the 10% interest, compound growth, all of that. Once again, when you pull it out at 59 and a half, $2.9 million. We know that we said age 60 here just to round the numbers out. We also went ahead and took advantage of the Roth IRA. You know why? Because he makes under the income cap, should I say. We're talking about the grow the gap. I'm getting there in a minute. Okay, we did that. We did just $500 because once again, we're taking this money from the $1,333.33 a month. That's 20% of the 80,000. So if he goes into making 200, which he probably will, 100,000, 200,000, he doesn't have to go up on this based off of his end goal of $5 million tax-free money at the age of 60. Now we did that. Okay. Once again, the Roth IRA, 38 years, 10% compound growth on that money. You know why? Tax-free money, $2.1 million with a round total of over $5 million right there by the time you're ready to start pulling it out at the age of 60, not working at all. We even add in Social Security once you reach 62. If you want to start pulling money out from there, or just let that thing grow to 70. 70 is because full retirement age for him would be 67 this year, 2025. And if you let that money continue to grow up to the age of 70, that's 8% a year guaranteed that your Social Security can increase to. So he can allow that to increase and let this right here start pulling down from this if he wanted to. And of course, the grow the gap. I like this one. I don't talk about that one much. And we got it in a REIT over there, Real Estate Investment Trust. You know why? Because he's getting high dividends on there. And that's why we're going to pull that money if we wanted to at the age of 50, and we can stop working or downsize the working if that's enough money in there to carry us for 10 years. That's why we did that, family. I trust that you enjoyed this video, and I wish you a great day. Have a wonderful weekend. Be blessed.